Alrighty, it's the start of the new Superhuman Series, and if you haven't already, read it down here, we're starting out with Captain America. So this Superhuman Series is where I will actually go and train like a superhero from either comics, shows, mostly comics, and what better yet to start out with the Captain America. If you're not into comics and haven't watched any of the movies, or just ain't somewhat of a nerd, I'm kind of a nerd. Captain America, he was skinny before he was the super soldier, given the super soldier serum, and became that, muscular. But sadly enough, I don't have a super soldier serum with me, so we're just going to train like a super soldier. We're going to focus to turning ourselves into a super soldier naturally. I'd say his strongest suits would probably be in his back, chest, and legs, but he also does have some beefy arms. So you can't forget that. Like I said, he is built to be a perfect soldier. He is built to be better than everybody else, run better than anybody else, lift better than anybody else. Just the perfect soldier, if you will. So, like I said, we're going to have to train each muscle group. Now, today's is back and biceps, and it's kind of shorter, if you will, only because the mic's cut out. I only know this because this is like the next day. So technically today's video is also going to be, today's intro is also going to look like this. And as I was saying, the mic's cut out like part of the way there. I tried to do some voiceover. It didn't work too well. So we're just here. And so there was like one part, I guess, to preacher curls. It kind of just cut out. I just decided, oh, well, it's fine. I got just enough. I'll have to charge them later. And that's what we're doing. We charged them. And yeah, this is the back and biceps for Captain America. Hope y'all enjoy. I know it's a little bit short, but we're going to work this out. And either way, it's going to be fun, especially with these next few days coming up. All right, I'll see y'all later.
You're not any better yourself, bud.
That's why we're friends. What can I say? Two ugly people think alike, I guess. I'm getting it done. Don't worry. I feel like we need to do a little bit more than just 45, but I don't know. We'll see.
Huh?
I said I feel like we need to do a little bit more than 45, but we'll see. All right.
Clip it.
Huh? Oh, clip. I didn't know what you were saying. You sound like a idiot.
Clip it.
Huh? What? Oh. Yeah, talk a little slower. My bad. A little stupid. You gotta speak a little slower to me. You don't look like you're getting nothing. I don't know why. It just doesn't look like you're getting anything. I don't feel like it's doing any different, but all right. Yeah. That's like we just. All right, we'll see. Wham, wham. Ugh.
I think that's the max I'm gonna go.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? You only hit like.
Because I'm trying to go for 8.
If
If we're going for 45s, I ain't gonna be able to get 8.
I could say that, but I feel like you just need a bit more intensity whenever you're doing it.
You're working out your shoulders, bud.
I'm doing what you did exactly.
You're doing that.
Well, I'm pushing more in my back. What are you talking about? Like, look.
Do it real quick.
I will do it real quick.
See, you're moving more of your arms, not your back.
Well, there goes your phone. Is that? Huh? Oh, yep, I was right. I still got gravel on me whenever I had to clean out under my car. You got it there?
Trying to focus on my technique.
Why don't you get up the weight first? Then you can do that.
Oh, gym coach.
Yeah, but like, I encourage you to get it up and just quit taking forever. Come on, you got this.
Technique is better than weights. That's how you build muscle.
But actually getting the weight up is kind of,
I'm a
the way you start.
I'm a science-based lifter.
We know. And we can see how, you got to get the weight up first. If that's the way. You may be working on the form, but, having some weight to, give it some tension there.
All right, Mr. Egoist.
I'm not, I'm just telling you the facts.
More weight's not always a good thing.
I didn't say more weight. I just said adding a little bit of weight instead of, just lifting the air here.
Okay. Tom Platz did 100 with just the bar. Look at his legs.
Exactly. Tom Platz was also on steroids. So
who benches more?
Who deadlifts more? Yeah. Okay.
Deadlifts aren't out of the 100 people that are there.
Yeah. Nate and who else? I ain't dumb. I know that. Probably could. Okay. Connor, you hear that? She said she could probably do it every day of the week. Come on. Now you just got to force her in here. I don't know. There could have been something.
There's 20. Get 20 in there. Slow and controlled on these. See, what you're working out is this muscle right here. So right there. Did you feel at least a little bit right there? Always work on form, not weights.
Come on, you stupid trigger.
You know what? You can use these next. How about that? You're going to use them next. Yep. 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 Let me get on your level.
Come on. I got 4 on that one. Okay, we'll try again here in a second. I think it's just.
I think this is what we need.
I think this is just what you need. I'm gonna keep going. Body weight.
Well, then your counter restarts.
Now
you're back at 0.
That's fine. First set, buddy.
I'll do 10. I'll do 10 over here. You can keep doing 4.
That's fine. It's in my body weight at least.
I don't know why you said add weight, by the way.
I just said if we could. I didn't say
I couldn't.
if needed.
I did like 3.
We saw that. Technically, you're subtracting weight. I can't do any task. Okay. But
That's just your. That's gonna be your max right here. Okay. All you want to do is do it for 6 for each arm. If you want, you can do both at the same time.
sorry for them talking too much.
Babe, I can lift it with 2 fingers. Come on. That's not that much weight. Okay? Just so you can get the form down. All it is what he's doing. Well, he's kind of putting his arms out there.
I know, it's kind of awful. Hold on, give me a second.
You want to keep your arms to yourself. You just want to move this part of your arm. Like that. Okay? Okay. Get it up. Okay. Arms to the side, like your penguin. You don't have to keep your feet, just keep your feet aligned. Okay, slowly let it down. Excuse me.
You can go 20 pounds all you want. Huh? 10 for what? No. I'm not a woman. No. Well, I haven't seen it. And you try to stay down on. Okay, so at some point here, the mics just quit working. I guess I didn't charge them good enough. So at this point, I'm just voicing over. So enjoy. diverging cable rows. Though I put it at 115, and yet I'm really positive that I'm not gonna make it and put it back down to 90. But we'll see when we get there. And then I'm gonna use straps for this, my American flag straps. And I was right, so we're dropping it down to 90 and we're gonna change grip. Other than that, we're all good. Alrighty then, on to preacher curls. I'm probably gonna put it at, I'd say 90, probably just to go lighter, but we'll see. Yeah, we're gonna change this out and we're gonna put it to 70. Pump that out for one last set, and then I'd say we'll be done for today. All right, that's the end of the video. I know it's a little shorter, but then again, it's just back and biceps, more focused on that. It could have been longer, but with the mics cutting out, I just didn't record the rest because I wasn't thinking that it was going to work that well. But other than that, the next video that's coming up, it'll be a little bit longer. This one's going to be chest, tries, and shoulders. So it's going to be a little better, a little better. But thank y'all for so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.